Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, we are going to be talking about the All Stars Big Brother Naija season that is currently happening now. But before we talk about them guys, I heard that the Real Housewives of Lagos season 2 will soon hit our screens. I am excited because this is coming with a whole lot. You all know that the season 1 was a lot. I mean, with Laura, Iyabo, Tiana, Caroline, it was epic. But guess what? We are going to be having 2 new housewives that have been added to the show. And I'm talking Mariah Faith and Tanya Omatayo. I think that's her name. It's going to be sizzling hot because I know this Mariah. She is like a very beautiful socialite. I know Tanya. I think Tanya featured in The Young, Rich, Famous African. I think she was, what's her name? Two-Face's wife's friend. I think she dated Wizkid at some point. I'm not sure. So it's about to go down. I'm really, really looking forward to this. I've not announced the date yet, but Showmax put this out on their page on Instagram, and I'm really expecting a whole lot. Season 1 was too much. Season 2 is about to be a blast. So let's look forward to that. Also, guys, check out this very beautiful video of Rhol and his newborn daughter, Elena. Yes, guys, finally, Papa Elena has met with Elena and all is good and beautiful in the world. Yes, guys. Now, back to the Big Brother Naija house. Okay, the theme for this week is music. So the housemates wager is for them to compose a 15-minute Afrobeat song, an original, yes guys, and they also have to have a skit that will accompany it, and they'll have to deliver it on Friday in the arena concert style. Yes guys, according to Big Brother, every housemate must have a role, be you a producer, a director, and all whatnot. Now, in keeping to the theme of the week, Big Brother told them in a brief today that every communication they are to have has to be communicated with music, and this has to go on till the buzzer goes off or something of that sort. It's been cray in Big Brother's house. Perry, we all know Perry can sing. Yeah, he's been, giving us some vocals. Neo, Alex, White Money is crazy. It was indeed beautiful. It's been the house has really been chaotic, honestly. Since last night up until this morning, a lot has gone down. As for the music, some of them decided, okay, this is not for me. They decided to be communicating through, sign language and all of that, while some decided to hit the bed and sleep. Right now, they are having their diary sessions. So let's, rewind a bit to last night up until early this morning, everything that went down. So you guys know that Doyin is the current head of house. You also know that Doyin and Ceec are not really cool. Last night, there was a lot of discussion, by housemates. There was some that happened in the garden where they were talking about how Ceec is, how she's rude, how she can be insultive. Then there was a situation that happened, between Doyin and Ike, where Doyin was telling Ike that Mercy wanted to move upstairs because she cannot stand, Ike and Ceec and their closeness in the blue room and all of that. We also saw the back and forth that happened between the exes, Mercy and Ike, about, Mercy talking about how Ike is letting himself be controlled by Ceec, and also Ike talking about how, Mercy has been moving with White Money, and Mercy saying that she is going to treat White Money like a king, and Ike should get a girl, maybe, I think she mentioned Doyin at some point, a girl that would treat him like a king too, not a girl that would turn him to a boy, and all of that. And you know how Ike is, you know how he is with his comebacks. Ike was like, oh, like you treated Fraud like a king so much that he was evicted from the house. And there was a moment Mercy was planning to be matching outfits with White Money and all of that. So at some point, Ike went and downloaded that gist that they, talked about in the garden, talking about Ike's closeness to Ceec and all of that. Downloaded it to who? To Ceec. Now, Ceec, of course, was not cool with it and all of that. Then this morning, Ceec was like, you know what? Anybody that comes her way, go collect. You do anyhow, you are gonna collect. Now, fast forward to when the second brief came, or the first brief rather, that was when I think it was Cross that was trying to call her for, to come for the brief reading and all of that. And she refused to come. Yes, guys, like Ceec has been really in her feelings this morning. At some point, she even walked out on the head of house and all of that. It was very disrespectful because, the head of house, no matter who that person is, even if it's the youngest person in the house, even if it's your enemy, the head of house still remains a representative of Big Brother in the house and should be respected. Because, if you're doing this because it's Doyin, when you become the head of house, how do you think other people will treat you? For me, I just don't condone that behavior that Ceec put out. For me, it was childish. It was disrespectful. It's also feeding into the narrative that a lot of them are already having about her, saying that she's toxic and all of that. Yes, guys. So in that, I honestly do fault Ceec. Yes. Now, away from that, talking about Ceec's closeness to Ike and all of that, in my head, I'm like, why? What is their business with that? Like, this is my problem with most of these housemates. It's like every week they pick one particular person they're going to be dragging. And it's the hypocrisy for me. Because how will they, today they're gathering to talk about Ceec, and the same people we also, they were the ones that gathered last week and was talking about Doyin, talking about how Doyin is not a good person, how she's two-faced and all of that. Now, Doyin has become the head of house. All of a sudden, it's Ceec that is the toxic one. Like, that house is chaotic. Like, all I can say is, may the best gamer win. Also, guys, I like to ask, what is Kim Oprah's deal in that house? I don't know. I've tried, but I can't really see myself warming up to her. Honestly, I have tried, especially with her constant complaints and the way she's moving. Like, she will follow these people and bash one person and then go ahead and say another thing. And that stuff she did with the pizza last night was really, really a turn off. Yes, Big Brother brought Cross's pizza. The first one was a prank, gave Cross a plastic, was that a plastic tray that is painted like pizza? Cross almost won run mad yesterday. Then later on, he brought some boxes of pizza. And Kim Oprah took, was it 2 boxes or one box rather, upstairs, and then came back to fight for the other one, to hustle for another one. This is coming from a babe that has said that she will never fight with food or fight for food in the house, complaining about everything. Looking at Kim Oprah, it just reminded me of why I really didn't relate with her in the Pepper Dem season. What do you think about Kim Oprah, guys? What are your thoughts on her? Do you think she's really playing the game? I think maybe she's playing the game, especially with the whole asking for pardon me please and all of that, and trying to put two heads together or against each other, fighting with some housemates. Already she's fought with Venita, she's fought with, I think, Doyin. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ceec Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.